Hello, TV Days Drama Digest. Today, we unravel the jaw-dropping saga of Sarah, Xander, and a mysterious new man, none other than Philip, whose emergence could ignite a firestorm of drama. The air is thick with tension, the stakes are sky-high, and the emotions are raw. Will Sarah's new chapter with Philip push Xander to the brink of destruction, especially as a custody battle looms? Buckle up, dear viewers, as we embark on a detailed, dramatic journey through this tangled web of love, loss, and retribution. Let's dive in and explore every pulse-racing twist. The story begins with a love that once burned bright but crumbled under the weight of irreconcilable differences. Sarah and Xander, once the picture of devotion, saw their relationship fracture in a storm of arguments, misunderstandings, and unspoken pain. Picture the scene, a dimly lit living room, the air heavy with tension, as harsh words fly like daggers. Sarah, her eyes brimming with tears, declares the end, her voice trembling but resolute. Xander, stunned and seething, watches as the life they built, dreams of family, home, and forever shatters like glass. The breakup was a seismic event, the echoes of which still reverberate through their lives, leaving scars on both their hearts. Sarah, a woman of strength and grace, emerged from the wreckage determined to rebuild. The whispers began almost immediately. Sarah, the heartbroken beauty, was seen laughing again, her smile a beacon of hope amidst the chaos. But who is the man bringing light back into her world? The rumor mill churned, and now TV Days Drama Digest can confirm the explosive truth. Sarah's new man is none other than Philip, a figure from the past whose presence promises to turn this tale into a powder keg of drama. The stage is set, the players are in position, and the audience, you, our loyal viewers, wait with bated breath for the next act. Enter Philip, a man whose charm is as undeniable as his timing is provocative. Tall, charismatic, and with a smile that could melt the coldest heart, Philip steps into Sarah's life like a knight in a storm. Imagine the moment. A quaint cafe, the aroma of coffee mingling with the scent of possibility. Sarah, her guard slowly lowering, laughs at Philip's witty remarks, her eyes sparkling for the first time in months. Their connection is electric, a spark that grows into a flame as they share late-night conversations, stolen glances, and tentative touches. The town buzzes with gossip, neighbors whisper over fences. Friends speculate at dinner parties, and social media lights up with blurry photos of the new couple, hand in hand, a picture of budding romance. But Philip is no stranger to the saga. Once a peripheral figure in Sarah and Xander's world, he carries a history of his own, rumors of rivalry with Xander, a friendship that soured over time, and a quiet admiration for Sarah that lingered in the shadows. Is his pursuit of Sarah genuine, a true chance at love, or a calculated move to settle old scores? The questions hang heavy. The answers elusive, as this new alliance threatens to upend everything. Sarah, basking in the glow of newfound affection, seems poised for happiness. But a storm brews on the horizon, one named Xander, whose reaction could set this drama ablaze. #Xander's discovery, a fury unleashed. Now, picture the moment of reckoning. Xander, already reeling from the breakup, stumbles upon the truth. Perhaps it's a chance encounter. He spots Sarah and Philip, arms entwined, laughing under the glow of a street lamp. Or maybe it's a cruel twist of fate, a mutual friend's careless comment, a social media post that burns into his retinas. Sarah and Philip, the new power couple. The realization hits like a thunderbolt, his heart pounding, his fists clenching, his mind racing with a cocktail of rage, betrayal, and disbelief. Sarah, the woman he loved, the mother of his child, now in the arms of Philip, a man he once called a friend, a rival from a past littered with grudges. Xander's anger is a wildfire, consuming reason and restraint. The betrayal cuts deep, a wound that festers with every imagined scene. Sarah and Philip sharing quiet dinners, building a future, erasing the life Xander once envisioned. His nights are sleepless, haunted by memories of Sarah's laughter, now directed at another man. The pain is visceral, a storm of emotions, jealousy, heartbreak, and a burning need to reclaim what he's lost. But the drama escalates further, dear viewers, as a darker cloud looms. Sarah's efforts to keep Xander away from their daughter, Victoria, and the brewing custody battle that could strip him of everything. ## the custody battle, a war for Victoria. At the heart of this saga lies Victoria, the bright-eyed, innocent child caught in the crossfire of her parents' war. Sarah, determined to protect her daughter, has distanced Xander, citing his volatility, his late-night rants, and the chaos of their breakup. Legal papers are drawn, lawyers consulted, and the courtroom looms like a coliseum where gladiators of love and loss will clash. Sarah, armed with evidence of Xander's instability, missed visits, heated arguments, a man unraveling, stands poised to win custody, her resolve unshakable. Picture her, steely-eyed, in a tailored suit, her voice steady as she pleads her case, Victoria's future hanging in the balance. Xander, desperate and cornered, fights with the ferocity of a wounded animal. His love for Victoria is fierce, a beacon in the darkness of his life. He envisions her tiny hand in his, her giggles filling his empty days, and the thought of losing her is a dagger to his soul. The courtroom becomes a battleground. Attorneys spar, witnesses testify, and the judge's gavel hovers like a guillotine. Sarah's lead seems insurmountable, her case bolstered by a stable home, perhaps soon shared with Philip. The whispers grow louder. If Sarah and Philip unite, their picture-perfect life could sway the court, leaving Xander with nothing but echoes of a family lost. Imagine the fury, the sheer volcanic rage, as Xander processes the full weight of this betrayal. Sarah and Philip, a couple, building a life while he faces the abyss, losing his love, his daughter, his very identity. Picture him pacing his small apartment, the walls closing in, the air thick with the scent of despair. His mind races. Philip, the man he despised, now stepping into his shoes, playing father to Victoria, sharing a home with Sarah. The image is unbearable, a spark to the tinder of his anger. Will Xander lash out, confronting Philip in a storm of fists and fury? Will he storm into court, his voice raw with emotion, begging for a chance to prove himself? Or will he crumble, a broken man consumed by loss? The drama is a roller coaster, each twist more gut-wrenching than the last. If Sarah and Philip solidify their bond, the town will erupt, gossip will spread like wildfire, friendships will fracture, and Xander's world will collapse. Imagine the confrontations. Xander, eyes blazing, cornering Philip in a crowded bar, words dripping with venom. "You took everything from me," he might roar, the crowd parting, phones raised to capture the chaos. Sarah, caught in the middle, torn between her new love and the father of her child, faces an impossible choice. The stakes are astronomical, the emotions a tempest, and the outcome a mystery that keeps us all on edge. But wait. Dear viewers, for the plot thickens. Who else lurks in the shadows of the saga? Did friends, fueled by jealousy, nudge Sarah toward Philip, planting seeds of doubt about Xander? Perhaps a meddling family member, eager for Sarah to move on, orchestrated this new romance. Rumors swirl of Philip's motives. Does he truly love Sarah, or is this a chess move? A chance to triumph over Xander once and for all? The cafe whispers, the late-night texts, the knowing glances, all pieces of a puzzle we at TV Days Drama Digest are determined to solve. And the emotional toll is staggering. Sarah's heart wrestles with guilt and hope, her love for Victoria clashing with her need for happiness. Philip, caught in the storm, grapples with the weight of his role, hero or villain. Xander's family, shattered by his pain, rallies and rages. His mother prays through tearful nights. His brother urges restraint, fearing another outburst. Victoria, the innocent heart of this tale, senses the tension, her tiny world rocked by the adults' war. The community watches, divided. Some cheer Sarah's new chapter. Others mourn Xander's downfall, a man undone by love and loss. As we stand on the precipice of this explosive drama, the tension is a living, breathing force. At 6:30 a.m. on June 1st, 2025, the clock ticks toward destiny. Will Sarah and Philip's love bloom, a new family rising from the ashes of the old? Will Xander, fueled by rage, spiral into darkness, his actions sealing his fate? Or will a twist of fate, a courtroom miracle, a moment of reconciliation, change everything? The custody battle looms, a war of hearts and legal briefs, while the specter of Xander's fury casts a shadow over all. Here at TV Days Drama Digest, we are your front row seat to the saga of passion and peril. We'll bring you every heartbeat, live updates from the courthouse, exclusive glimpses of Sarah and Philip's budding romance, and the raw truth of Xander's struggle. Will love triumph? Or will vengeance reign? Will Victoria's future be secured or torn apart? The answers are coming, and we promise, dear viewers, the drama will be earth-shattering. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.